Then we move into what we are most looking forward to. The Pez man himself, the Golden Scorpion, in an open challenge, easily disposing of Roberto D'Angelis.
Yeah, definitely. Fuck all these guys.
Absolutely. And then Flip, clearly reeling after being cracked upside the head with a bottle, he goes down quickly. And then Katsumoto Jobe, the blueprint from GSWA, can't get it done against the Golden Scorpion. So the Golden Scorpion, 3-0 in his debut. Actually, it wouldn't even be his debut because he fought to a time limit draw the week before.
So he's undefeated.
Still,
we can say. So congratulations to the Golden Scorpion. Open your mouth, bitch.
Absolutely. And so, speaking of opening your mouth, bitch, the next matchup featured the commodity Jake Slade and that Ironheart erection. Jake Slade, Kingdom, and Jesse the Light Camberton. I wouldn't have gone near Slade in this one because, he was packing heat the entire match. Iron hard.
And I think we need to start talking about this a little bit more and getting off the whole Justin St. Clair and his gay dust thing. Anybody who fights matches with a raging hard boner is not someone that you want to fight. It just doesn't matter if he's gay or not.
Abso-fucking-lutely. I mean, Jesse the Light, he seemed to have control of the match up to a certain point. Throws Kingdom inside, didn't follow him. I was thinking when I was watching, what the hell is he doing? Why wouldn't you go in and pin him? And he must have seen Jake Slade's Ironheart erection just staring him in the face. Slade's gonna go undefeated. I mean, how the hell is anyone supposed to beat him when he's got a boner the entire time? Who's he gonna fight? I mean, clearly, man, that's gonna be up to the challenge is Stardust. I mean, Gaydust. I mean, Justin St. Clair.
Damn it.
Do you agree? Do you not agree?
Justin St. Clair is not gay. Okay,
but Jake Slade has a raging hard erection.
Let's get to the end of the match.
He won!
Jake Slade hits the corporate response. He hits the corporate response. He pins him. 1, 2, 3. Jake Slade in the ring, standing at attention with the referee.
But I think Jesse the Light Camberton could have had this match had it not been for Slade's boner. Because, I wouldn't get in the ring.
It's a hard match to win.
That it is. Moving on, casket singles match. We were completely wrong about this one. Psycho McCullough puts Genetic in. And how did he fit him in there?
He's for real. Psycho McCullough is for real.
Unbelievable.
Genetic.
Upset of the year.
Genetic, I can't believe this.
And you know what? I'd like to go on vacation with Psycho McCullough because he could probably pack a car like no one's business. How the hell did he stuff Genetic into that casket? But what does this mean for Genetic now? I mean, the whole purpose of this match, like, hey, Elizabeth Van Short, I'm going to impress you, baby. I'm going to win you. I'm going to do it. All I got to do is beat McCullough. All I got to do is win the Outlaw Championship. All I got to do is win the tag team titles. No, sir, on any of those. And now Psycho McCullough has to be the #1 contender for the Outlaw title. Scorch picking up the victory against Dominic Straight Mac and Johnson. You called this one, but Dominic Straight Mac and Johnson, I thought he was in the match. I thought he was there. But then he had to resort to a low blow.
It's how he rides.
Gets the ace up his sleeve.
Big win for Scorch, carving a niche.
Moving on, James the Fireblaze, before he became a backstabbing bastard, defeats the Southside Creep easily. He had this match mapped out for weeks. Then Joseph Steele against the Jack, Jacob Jacobs.
And the Jack... What happened here with the Jack? Was the Jack able to pull something out here? No. Joseph Steele showing why he's the television champion.
A fisherman brainbuster suplex,
to
a.k.a. the Screwdriver.
The Screwdriver.
And this wasn't even for the TV title.
Non-title match. Didn't need to be.
No.
Doesn't matter. Joseph Steele.
Yeah,
Screwdriver on the Jack. Pins the Jack. Defeats the Jack.
And want to know what I was very surprised to find out? I did some homework because the Golden Scorpion asked me to. And I found out that the Jack and the Icon were a tag team at one point. That's like the greatest tag team ever. Jason Toombs and Jacob Jacobs? Are you kidding me? Why were they not tag team champions?
What was that called?
Greatness.
Did they have a name?
No, they did not have a name.
Was it Ace Up the Sleeve?
Or
was it a legitimate tag team?
I'm not sure. I cannot answer that. I didn't research that far into it. But perhaps too much greatness in one ring doesn't equal good results. But this one, Baller came back triumphantly 2 weeks ago, and then here he is. He's gone. Twice Nightly squashes him. But that's not the end here. Jesse the Light Cameron collects the bounty on the Baller, does his job, and takes him to a motherfucking bank. And I thought we almost had a civil rights case on our hands here, because Jesse the Light, a little bit of redneck, Troy Franklin, African American, and Jesse Cameron goes underneath the ring and pulls out a noose. And I thought, oh shit, here it comes. But no, just wrapped it around his ankle. So, avoided one there. Dodged a bullet.
I'm sure that he would have been able to plead insanity. He carries a lightsaber around.
But it's not a toy anymore. As we find out, it's a steel pipe in there. So Jesse the Light Cameron, that toy lightsaber is a steel pipe.
He's on here, I believe, 2 weeks ago, and he said, you shouldn't be scared of the lightsaber, you should simply be scared of the light. But you shouldn't be scared of the lightsaber, you should be scared of the pipe. Are you serious?
Yes. So then, I believe there is one more thing that we haven't covered, and that is that the Golden Scorpion makes good on his threats. Golden Scorpion, on our show, revealed a letter to a puzzle, perhaps. And that was the letter H.
What the hell does H mean?
I don't know. What?
Hell. That's what...
Well, H would mean hell, especially since he took out the Jack! And he placed the letters E and L next to him. What the hell?
Unbelievable. And the Golden Scorpion, it's H-E-L. What
does it mean?
What the hell does that mean?
Moving on, before we interview Joseph Steele, let's preview Showdown 32. In a dark match, tryout match for Killer M and Torrin Greathouse. And they get to go up against Roberto D'Anlis. D'Anlis, a veteran in this matchup, I think he gets the win.
Roberto D'Anlis, you can't really go against the guy. I mean, why not?
Over the top battle royal, Dominic Straight Mac and Johnson Schizophrenia Loco, the Unknown Soldier, and Michael Reiser. I gotta go with Straight Mackin.
Definitely.
I mean, Schizophrenia is gonna give him a run for his money.
If Schizophrenia does not murder anyone in the match, you
or
gotta
if
give
he
it to
doesn't hear any
Dominic
voices.
Johnson.
Now then, this one, world title contender, the Southside Creep, versus the man who ended the career of the Baller in RCW, Jesse the Light Cameron. It's a toss-up.
I'm going to go with Jesse the Light Cameron because he took out the Baller. That's clearly one of the best in the history of RCW. The greatest man to ever cut a promo in RCW.
It takes a real man to do something like that.
Southside Creep lost to James the Fire Blaze, but that was months in the making.
Indeed.
So, really not much of a world title contender, as I had originally thought. I'm going with Jesse the Light. Even though he lost last week, he's got a lot of momentum for what he did after the
And he won't
loss.
have to worry about a Ironheart erection staring him in the face.
That is also a plus.
But we'll know who will have to worry about that. If he can make it, because the Golden Scorpion laid him out. The Jack, Jacob Jacobs, faces Jake Slade.
This could get really interesting in ways that I cannot even fathom. Jacob Jacobs, the Jack, Jake Slade, a man who was once called Jack by 40 Ounce. This should be a pretty close one.
I'm just worried for the Jack's safety and for his wife Lucy, because what if he attempts the Schmidt Splash?
Oh no.
That's going to be terrible.
Now you have to get the shoulder up to break a pinfall, correct?
Well, no, I'm just saying...
it's not like anything can just go up and that it's not a pinfall, right?
No, but my concern is, what if the Jack lands on the erection? He could die!
Could be very, very bad. And this match, I don't even know how this makes it to TV is beyond me.